Hubert and Edelgard are gone, but even in death, they've given us one final mission. There is a faction that has been working in secret to sow discord all across Fodlan. They were the ones who carried out terrible experiments on Edelgard and Lysithea, the ones who massacred Rimmire Village, the ones who killed Geralt, and more crimes besides. They are those who slither in the dark, and this is their stronghold, the hidden city of Shambhala. This close to the end of the campaign, we were essentially done with our training. Many of our units have already reached S+ rank in their weapon of choice, and several others are nearly there. Byleth has 2 S+ ranks, in Swords and Reason, and he has also reached A+ in Riding to unlock Movement +1. His collection of legendary swords is now very impressive indeed, and since he is the inheritor of Sothis' power, it's only appropriate that he enters this battle as the Enlightened One. Sedith and Flayn have their own personal reasons to join this fight. So does Cyril, who has switched over to the Sniper class. There's not much he can do here as a sniper that he can't do as a Wyvern Lord, but the reverse is also true, and it seems like a shame not to earn Sniper Mastery when he's already so close. Our forces are split into 4 groups of 3, one at each corner of the map. Our ultimate destination is the building at the center, but first we'll visit the control rooms in the southeast and the northwest. The former runs the Viscum turrets, and the latter is responsible for the Titanus machines. Since this stage offers 12 battle slots, we can use all 15 of our main units again. Ferdinand is paired up with Lawrence, Ignace with Raphael, and Petra with Cyril. She has seen her last actual deployment. For Petra, the final showdown with Edelgard seemed as good an ending as any.
For thousands of years, we have existed underground, living on only that we might someday see our vengeance realized. Here and now, that vengeance is finally within our grasp. There is but one thing left to do. Destroy them! Damn those who stand with that arrogant goddess to oblivion, away from the world of the living! Now is the time. Remove the binding spell of Titanus. Let their metal bodies be drenched in blood!
Hey, what are those big things?
Demonic beasts? No, I think not. They appear to have no will of their own. Someone must be controlling them.
Initiate all that remain! We must advance our preparations!
Byleth starts in the southeast alongside Lawrence and Hilda. Hilda moves toward the nearby chest, killing the Dark Bishop who guards it.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Meanwhile, Byleth and Lawrence approach the closest doorway that leads deeper into the fortress.
Shall we?
Lawrence kills the wounded hero. The grappler up above cannot reach him here.
Too close for my liking. Good, but not enough.
The hero can't kill Lawrence by himself.
At the ready.
Someone has to take a detour to kill this Dark Bishop, but Claude can use Wind God to save a lot of movement.
Strategy in motion. A fitting outcome.
Raphael can't quite reach the enemies, but Lysithea can fix that by drawing him back. And the Killer Knuckles give him very good chances to take out the warrior.
Leave it to me.
No chance.
He now blocks the way to Lysithea.
Let's go.
Cyril kills another enemy who is equipped with a battalion.
Her enemies are my enemies. Could be better. I really get it now.
Sedith's job is to go take out the Bow Knight guarding the eastern halls. Repositioning Marianne allows her to not only dance for him at the end of his move, but also to scramble back to safety, away from the Titaness near the stairs. Left to his own devices, this Bow Knight would have a chance to kill Lawrence. Gradivus is incredibly useful for this move. It allows Sedith to counter the Bow Knight and the Holy Knight without the benefit of retribution. Speaking of retribution, that's the only support Gambit will use on turn 1.
Onward.
Flame has very good matchups against these two Dark Bishops, as well as the Dark Knight up above.
Child's play.
She body blocks the second Dark Bishop to prevent him from attacking Leone.
Viscum activated. Increase output gradually, depending on the amount of magical energy charged. I don't care if we destroy Shambhala, so long as our goals are fulfilled.
Sedith makes the turrets look pathetic. Awesome.
Wonder there's a bounty on my head.
No way I can lose here.
Sorry about this!
Since Raphael scored another crit, he'll be able to fight the Paladin down the hall too.
No chance. Am I getting closer?
I can feel it in my bones. Destiny unfurls. You defeat me? Left.
Let's think carefully.
Judgment is passed!
Lament your weakness.
That could hardly have gone any better. Lawrence must now make his way to the door.
I can still fight.
Thought you could best me? Shall we?
No hesitation!
Another victory.
Hilda opens the chest to find the bow of Zoltan.
Just a scratch.
Balthus must eliminate this first Swordmaster so Leone can kill the second one without wasting all of her movement on the stairs.
Fresh out of luck.
After healing Balthus, Flame moves east, where she can intercept the Dark Knight, the Bishop, and the Dark Bishop. Parthia has been an incredible tool, and I'm very glad we got it from that first rare monster battle. The main thing that limits point-blank volley compared to swift strikes is the lack of bows with huge might. Parthia fills a real need.
There's more work to be done.
If he mounts up, Sethith can reach the Titanus.
I can help. Behold our strategy.
The annoying thing about these enemies is that they have both Pavis and Aegis when their barriers are up, and their dex stat is very high. Ideally, we break all the barriers and drain the first health bar at the same time. However, if the rolls go against us, it may not work out that way. And indeed, they have. We can try to do things in a different order so that Pavis doesn't proc on either of Sethith's lance attacks.
At the ready.
Leave it to me.
Wind God again allows Claude to snipe someone at long range.
I fought and won.
Guide me well.
Let's make this quick.
Lysithea attacks with Seraphim to get this next Titanus moving.
Guide me well. Just a hindrance.
That's one way to finish off a health bar.
Let's go.
The Blessed Bow breaks the last shield.
You defeat me? Left.
Cutting Gale doesn't quite kill, but it does leave this bishop with only 1 HP, meaning Miracle can't activate next turn.
Destiny unfurls.
Oh no, a crit! From a mage. On Flame.
Onward!
Balthus takes out the bishop, using Fading Blow to get a bit of extra movement out of it.
No wonder there's a bounty on my head.
Flame kills the Dark Knight with Excalibur, which will be strong enough to kill the Dark Bishop on enemy phase too.
I cannot lose!
Lysithea leads the attack on the Western Titaness.
At the ready.
Hold a grudge if you must. My moment has arrived.
My orders?
Leave it to me.
That makes 2 monsters with barriers destroyed. Only 1 to go, assuming we can shut off the factory in time.
Shall we?
Shall we?
What's my strategy?
Violet can attack the warrior, but he can also just heal Lawrence and let him have the kill.
I'll do my best.
Seth rejoins Cyril and Marianne, since he can tank a lot better than they can. If he stops here, the Titaness can't get past him, and the Grativus lets him counterattack it.
Haven't withered away just yet.
That helps.
I'm really gaining confidence.
Marianne proceeds south. Against the warrior, her evasion capabilities are excellent.
I've gotten stronger.
Predictable.
A nobleman does his duty. I'll take all the strength I can get.
Child's play. They say experience feeds growth.
We should be able to enter the 2 control rooms now.
I can still fight.
Each room contains a few strong enemies, including a Grimoire mini-boss. This one is called Pittacus. Hilda can shut her down by using ashes and dust.
I am here.
I've got an idea.
Byleth follows up for the kill.
Those awful weapons have been stopped. They were being controlled from that facility.
As Claude's squad enters the other control room, Flane and Balthus should approach the central bunker. But first, they have to deal with the 2 opponents in front of them.
I've got your back, bud.
And now! I cannot lose!
Won that bet.
This monster is now weak enough for someone like Raphael to kill by himself. Or, even better, we can have Lysithea kill it on enemy phase. For her, the only difficulty is that she might take a crit. The Raphael gem solves that problem. Lysithea opens the door, then moves 1 tile south to block the Titaness's path. Now Raphael can stand in the doorway and still be safe from the monster.
Sorry it's gotta be like this. I've got to pull it together.
You're in good form.
Claude and Leone can easily dispatch the other 2 enemies inside. Claude uses his Bray Bow on the warrior first.
Sorry, but I must.
Next, Leone defeats Bias.
Aw, those big things have gone to sleep on us. That'll make moving around a lot easier. A dead end? Or perhaps... No, if we worry about every little detail, we won't get anywhere.
You!
That is the leader of those who slither in the dark. We must go after him with all of our might.
Two monsters remain, and Seth can kill one of them right now.
Hopefully this proves useful.
Here, he can battle both the Swordmaster and the final Titaness. Instead of spending 5 uses of the Inexhaustible for this kill, Cyril can simply use a Gambit, then kill on enemy phase.
I know just the thing.
Perseverance is the key.
It turns out that the Titaness body blocks the Swordmaster, unfortunately.
Watch and learn. All's going to plan. There is still room for improvement.
And for my stinginess, I am swiftly punished by a paladin I didn't realize could reach Cyril once the sniper had been pushed back.
Not like...
We need to fix that, but now we can also adjust Seth's positioning at the same time.
Let's go.
Cyril should kill the Titaness and Seth should attack the sniper, rather than the other way around. Cyril can get a safe kill by attacking from 3 range or by using point-blank volley or hunter's volley, but as it happens, he has enough HP to simply eat the counterattack.
I fight for Lady Rhea. Guide me well.
I won't allow it. Hopefully this proves useful.
At this spot, the final Titaness is forced to attack at 2 range, and the Swordmaster has an opening to walk through.
Perseverance is the key.
I must lead them well. I'm stronger than before. Watch and learn. It's over. This could turn the tides. Don't waste it.
Byleth and company need to get through this room to reunite with Flane and Balthus at the center of the map. They have to kill the grappler first, and it's best if that's done by someone with Canto.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. Thought you could best me? I can exceed this. Shall we?
Byleth can now run all the way around the Paladin to hit both enemies with Assault
What's
Troop.
my strategy?
May I help?
Now's our chance.
Oh, yeah.
I can't die.
Over in this corner, everyone but Raphael can reach the last Titaness.
I don't want to die here.
Cyril is able to use his Blessed Bow against another barrier. Lysithea can hit one with Seraphim, Claude has Monster Blast, and because these Titanesses are weak to lances, Seteth already destroyed the bottom right piece by himself.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
At the ready.
Leone is still available, so Claude can also attack normally instead of using Monster Blast.
Strategy in motion.
My orders?
Leave it to me.
Sedith gets to finish off the Swordmaster. The Warlock is stationary, so he's not a concern right now. But first, Sedith can take the March Ring from Cyril, allowing him to fly around to the front of this building faster. Whoops.
Guide me well.
Lament your weakness.
We still haven't used Dance of the Goddess. We're saving that for the moment we open Talus's chamber.
Onward.
Kylon is terribly weak to magic. Blaine's rescue spell may be able to move someone from Claude's team down here a lot quicker.
Shall we?
Since both the Paladin and the Swordmaster are under control, Hilda helps Marianne keep up. Score one more kill for Lawrence. Let's give him another.
I'll do my best.
I can still fight. That helps. Our quarrel wasn't personal.
What's my strategy?
Hilda repositions Marianne again.
Leave it to me.
Raphael can probably do this alone, but there's no reason not to have Leonie help out, since she can canto away afterward.
My orders? I can't die yet.
I'm on a roll.
A predictable success. Just a scratch.
Cyril kills the Warlock. Ooh, spooky silence. Lysithea sends Claude to this exact spot so that Flane's rescue will put Raphael closer to the door. Of course, Flame could simply have moved up instead of left to achieve the same thing. We want Raphael to open the door. To that end, Claude trades a door key around to him from Flame.
Thank you.
It's almost time. Let's do this. Thanks to Hilda, Marianne can reach Raphael at the door. Leonie can't get inside, but she can shoot over the walls, somehow.
I'm not dying here. Let's make this quick.
Shall we?
I really like the look of that line in front of the boss.
It's time.
What I like even better than the idea of feeding that kill to Flame is putting Lawrence in position to score too.
Shall we?
Shall we?
After dismounting, he fits right in between Byleth and Raphael.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
If we kill both enemies who are adjacent to Byleth, and we put 2 of our own units beside him, then Balthus can move in and use Dance the Goddess on 4 people.
I cannot lose!
Guide me well.
Seteth weakens the last Dark Bishop.
At the ready. A fitting outcome. The weak fall, the strong live.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. Thanks for that.
Lawrence earns yet another kill while his experience reward is boosted by Professor's guidance. That takes him to level 40.
Too close for my liking. Me of all people. Really?
Leave it to me.
Raphael demolishes the Dark Bishop.
Get out of here!
Can't afford to lose.
That leaves Byleth, Claude, and Flame against Talus. But first, Cyril must open the second treasure chest to complete our collection of Zoltan weapons. As long as Flame is next to Byleth, Talus can't kill her even with a crit, and with the right weapon, she can't crit him either. All 3 of our units should be able to attack without accidentally killing him early.
Ha! It is laughable that base animals such as you would bear fangs at the likes of us.
I may be a base animal, but I have strong allies. Do you think you can beat Teach and the Sword of the Creator?
The Sword of the Creator. The blade given to Nemesis. Who do you really think is superior?
There's a big difference between the living and the dead. The fate of the future lies in the hands of the living. I am here. Pull out all the stops.
Your eyes, hair, ears, and blood. We remember it all. We remember how you ruined us, how you stole our light and condemned us to eternal darkness. Now, suffer the wrath of the Agarthans!
What's my strategy?
There's exactly one way this has to end.
So you have shown yourself, Felstar. Or should I say, Sophis. I will spill every drop of blood in your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Agarthans.
That was for Gerald, you son of a bitch. Phew. Victory at last. The Agarthan threat is no more. Now it's time to interrogate Talus, discover the true extent of his crimes, and see that justice is served.
You will never get to enjoy your victory.
It can't be.
For all Agarthans, let there be light!
Coming down!
Mm-hmm.